Hello everybody and welcome back to the Empire Let's Play series. I forgot how noisy this place is. You might remember last episode we did a little bit of work down by the swamp and we broke our shovel. So I have a brand spanking new diamond shovel and I want to see if we can put some enchantments on it. Now fortunately I have got a mending book that I got down in the swamp, and then I have an efficiency 4 book from a long time ago. So we are off to a pretty good start with our shovel already. However, I would like to see what the enchanting table has to offer. If we put our shovel in there, we would get efficiency 4. That's pretty great. Anything else? Fortune. That is fantastic. So we can take our Fortune 3 efficiency 4 shovel. We can put mending on it. Oh, man. Lucky for us, we've got an iron farm right here. Okay, so we've got a Fortune 3, Efficiency 4, Mending. This would bring us up to an Efficiency 5. Really, the only thing I need now is Unbreaking. Protection 3, Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3 here on this book. What happens if we try to put that on the shovel? That'll work. Okay, now that the shovel's taken care of, I got a whole bunch of emeralds trading pumpkins with our farmers, so let's run over to Coltrane and see if we can get some more maps. I can't remember if I have 1 or 2 cartographers over at Coltrane. If there's 2, we're going to get a bunch of maps really quickly. All right. Books, tools. Books, maps. Maps. Okay, he locked me out. We got a frozen golem over here. Be free. Maps, 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 maps. Okay, I've got 31 maps, which should be plenty to get our mapping project done today. So let's head back to the map library and I'll show you what we're going to do. So today, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a pretty big chunk, but like I said, we've got 31 maps. 6 by 5 would be 30. So yeah, we could potentially get this little chunk here done today. I have no idea what's down here. I know there's a fair bit of ocean down here, and when we were over here, I could see jungle in the distance. But that's all I know. So let's do some running around and see what we can find. We're going to start down here just south of Blakey and just start zigzagging our way back and forth across the maps. Some of this windswept terrain down here is incredible. It's really amazing how much of it we've got down in this southern part of the map. I've gone through about half of the maps, so halfway there. And there we have it. Look at all of that. So much mapping. It took me about an hour and a half to cover all of this by foot. And then it took me another 45 minutes to figure out what order the maps go in. There's some really, really cool stuff down here. There is some windswept savanna kind of speckled along here. Really dramatic, very, very cool looking. Right down here in this very, very large jungle, we found a little jungle temple. And then right up here, this little speck of color, we found a trail ruin that was partially exposed in the ocean. That was kind of a cool find. We also found a pillager outpost, and at the pillager outpost, they have an Allay held captive. So we might need to go over there and rescue the Allay at some point. This is right in the middle of a very significant mangrove swamp. One thing of note, there are no villages down here. In all of this exploration, we did not see one village. So at least we know that. Nothing to connect up or to improve down there. Depending on how the series goes, run down here, help the Allay out. That'd be a cool thing to do. Maybe explore some of this wild terrain. That might be a cool thing to do. We'll see how it goes. We have one more tiny section of map to do. 18 maps. That is all that's left. Little 3x6 area. Now, I believe somewhere right around here, there is a desert village. But down here, I have no idea what we're getting into. Could all be mangrove swamp for all I know. Next episode, I'll get 18 maps lined up. We'll knock this out and then get to work on some of our final projects. And that's where I'm going to wrap this one up. If you want to be like these folks and help support the channel, click join down below or scan the code on the screen. And thanks for watching. I hope you had fun. Please like or subscribe if you want to follow along on the adventure, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.